So guys, welcome to my 1 month progression video from controller to keyboard and mouse. I will be doing this in like 2-day increments, not just day by day, because it'll take about 30 minutes and I'm not sure that you guys will watch a 30-minute video. So yeah, this did take quite a long time, so please like and subscribe, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Thank you. So first of all, after I'd uploaded that 1 week video, I wanted to sort of get down everything that I'd got down in the first week, but not just get it down, but sort of perfect it. So I spent quite a long time just building and editing and just doing free builds for a very long time, like doing crosshair placement maps and all that. I also did box fights and build fights. Now build fights, in my opinion, make you a better player when you're beginning, where you're switching from anything really, if you're doing controller to keyboard and mouse or the other way around. But because in box fights it's quite easy, like you can get quite an easy 200 pump, but yeah, in build fights it's more getting everything down that you're used to and improving on everything that you've already perfected. So moving on to day 17 to 19, I played a lot of ranked and mostly just games in general, because I wanted to switch everything that I'd learned in creative and build fights into game, which is quite a hard thing to do. And if you are just switching, I do recommend playing games as well after you've got, you've done like a week or so of getting all the movements down and things like that, because it definitely does help you a lot. And yeah, just in general, just stick to everything that you've learned and put it into games, and you'll see a lot of improvements, because that's what I did. And I think throughout this month I saw a lot of improvements as well, not just in my mechanics, but how you actually take fights and stuff like that. Another thing to quickly add is that I do recommend playing crosshair placement maps, because as you've just seen there, I do fuck up a lot of my edits, and that's mostly down to just crosshair placement. I will put a few maps in the description for crosshair placement, but in general I do think one big way for you to improve as a player is learning crosshair placement, definitely, because it'll make your edits a lot more consistent and smoother. So moving on to day 20 to 22, I decided to 1v1 a few of my friends and see how far I'd come throughout the past week and a bit. I do recommend doing this. I mean, it'll piss you off quite a bit, because you're probably better than them on controller or if you've just switched, but yeah, I do recommend doing this because it will make you into a better player. It's all about just keeping consistent and not touching your controller, which is what I didn't do. I was watching a lot of videos on if you should switch before, and it is a lot harder than people say. I mean, when you want to pick up your controller and you think, oh, I don't want to do this anymore, you should definitely stick to it, because it is worth it if you just keep trying and you just yeah, stay consistent to it. So yeah, this is what I did on day 20 to 22. I didn't get that much clips, but I did a few 1v1s as well and a few box fights, so I'll let these play out. So moving on to day 23 to 25, I wanted to practice my double edits because I wasn't very good at them. It was mainly because I'd switched my binds a bit, and I was just testing out new things, so I wasn't fully down with them. But yeah, just doing that definitely helps, because in build fights you want good high ground retakes and good edits. So after a few hours I could manage to do a double edit and a simple high ground retake. It's not much, but then again, it's a high ground retake. I'm practicing them now and I'm trying to do more advanced ones, but they are very hard, the more advanced ones, when I've just switched. But yeah, just doing this will certainly make you better in build fights, which is the main thing. I mean, box fights, yeah, they're useful, but yeah, I do recommend doing this. So on day 25 to 27, me and my mates just played ranked for quite a long time. Mainly because we were just bored of box fights and build fights, but we got a few decent kills. There's not really that much on this day because I just played ranked and I didn't really clip a lot of it. We did get two wins back to back though. We got a 21 kill win and a 16 kill win, which was quite good. But yeah, this day was didn't really play that much. Another thing to add, if you are just switching from controller to keyboard and mouse, then I do recommend not going into solo ranked because it's very demotivating. So I do recommend playing it with duos or trios or squads because they can help you out a lot, and you know, if you die you can just get rebooted and stuff. So yeah, I do recommend playing that and not solo ranked. So moving on to day 28 to 30, I've mostly played box fights. I did play, I think, a bit of build fights, but I didn't manage to clip them. But I just wanted to improve my close range fight and my piece control, because my piece control was something that I was lacking on a bit in placing cones. But yeah, overall, I didn't really play that much on day 28, 29 or 30, because I was quite busy with a few things. But yeah, I just mostly played box fights. So that is the end of today's video, guys. I know it is slightly short, but that's just because I haven't really been clipping most of my gameplay. It could have been a bit longer, but I think, you know, seven or so minutes is about the right time anyway, because I don't think 20 minutes or more people would watch a lot of it. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed, and yeah, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in a bit.